Hey everybody, it's Rory from A&S Gear, and we're gonna look at a pack today. So this is a BT or battle tested 6+1 Bandolier. So it is a pack that's gonna go around your waist. It is not a vest pack or anything like that. I think people, when they hear Bandolier, when I think of Bandolier, I think of something that kind of like a sash thing that goes across your chest. But they called this a Bandolier, even though it does go directly around your waist. That's just the name they used for it. Let's take it off of here. So this is a pretty basic pack setup. This is a 6+1. So we've got 6 main pod sections, and then we have a +1, which is designed technically to be used with a tank inside of here. But you really could put anything in there that you wanted. If you wanted to throw an extra pod in there, you could. You might be able to fit 2 in there. I've never tried. That is something we'll try. But you might be able to. I'm gonna have to grab an extra pod. Go down into my magic carpet bag of tricks down there. So on the outside, we'll do the pod section first. So the pods just have a Velcro strap on them that comes open and close. There is no ejection system to them. It is a closed end holding system, a closed end enclosure. Standard pod, 140 round pod, fits in nicely. Plenty of Velcro on there to grab properly and to hold it secure. A little bit larger pod, a lock lid. Let's see if that even fits in there. Fits in there, no problem, all the way down to the end. And there's about 1.5 inches of Velcro on there. So definitely it'll hold it secure. You can see the difference between the two just in how much connection it has with the Velcro. But it's definitely enough where it should hold it in place and you wouldn't need to worry about it sliding out or coming undone while playing. Now there's always a possibility, I say that, and there's always a possibility that this could get hooked on a branch or something and get ripped off of there. But that could happen to any of your pods. So just because it's a little bit larger, kind of sticks out a little bit further, it might snag a little bit more. But that possibility is there for everything. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll put one on the other side. If I can get this thing on. Velcro does not want to let go, which is good, I guess. So we'll put that one on there. Now the way this looks, set up like this, on this flat table, you would think, man, how are you going to get anything into this pod or this pouch that's in the middle? You do have to remember that when this is on your body, it's going to open up like this. So it's going to create a section on the backside here for whatever you happen to be putting in there, whether it be a tank or pods. Most likely it'll be a tank, I would imagine. So this is a 68, an Empire 68 here. Not a super light version or anything. This is like a standard 68 size tank. Because you do know the 68 super lights or the ultra tanks, if you're going with an Empire one, they are a little bit smaller. And this one seems like it's going to be pretty tight trying to get this in here. Oh, no, it's not. Not at all. I would not go any bigger, though. So a standard 68 bottle would be the biggest that I would try to fit inside of here. I know that like the Gorilla hundreds are pretty narrow, so that might fit in there. But the standard 88 or 90, unless it was a super light version, I would not try to fit inside of here. But you see that fits inside of there. When it's on your body and it's spread out like that, there's plenty of room. It's not going to be bunched up or anything like that. You'll have plenty of room to have that on there. So don't be discouraged when you see it like all jammed together because it's laying flat like it is. Now, maybe we didn't want to put a tank in here. We're talking about putting pods in it. Come on out of there. Let's just see. Let's just see what we can fit inside there. And we definitely know it's going to fit one. So let's just put that one in there. But yeah, it'll fit 2. Just like that. You could even use these straps still and go over the top here. You could hold 2 more pods in there like that. Only thing I would worry about if you're gonna run pods in there is when you're pulling them out, is that they don't catch on the lids of each other and accidentally pop the lid open and dump paint all over the place. So that would be the only cautionary tale I would tell you. But it would work. So that's cool. Let's put those back here. Let's look at the other side. All right, so when we talk about basic, this is pretty much as basic as it's gonna get when it comes to a strapped pack like this. There's no padding on the inside here. It is just material, nylon material, kind of like a weather-resistant style canvas, tarpy nylon. There's no padding. The strapping right here is nice and wide. It's gonna roll around to the front, and it does have a bit of elastic built into it right there. But it is only 2 straps. It is not a 4-strap system like you would see in a tournament style pack, where you have 2 that go around to secure the pack to your waist, and then 2 more that go around to tighten it down to your waist. This one is just 2. You're gonna wrap around the first one, try to get it as snug as possible, and hold it while wrapping this one around as well. So you're gonna have to hold the bottom section, stretch the top section, and bring it around. Not as secure a closure system as a 4-strap system, but at least it has this Velcro so you can tighten it down. You're not kind of just limited to the length of the straps that are on there. It does come with a pull tab, so it's easy to pull it apart and take it off. I don't see any looping on it anywhere, or any tabs or hooks where you could attach this to a vest system, so you can take some of the weight of this pack off of there. If you fill this pack up with 6 pods full of paint and 1 tank on the back of it, this is gonna be a heavy pack that you're wearing. And to only have 1 strap system on the front, it might get to the point where it's gonna wanna sag down. So you'll definitely want to use this Velcro or this elastic to the best of its ability to make that pack as tight as possible, so that when you're running and this thing is bouncing around with, 8-9 pounds worth of stuff on it, that it doesn't end up around your ankles. So definitely holds a lot of paint, holds a pack. You can hold even more paint if you don't use a tank, and fill that extra spot with pods. But the 6+1 Bandolier, it comes in a Digi-Cam, like this Woodland Digi, also in black right there. It's available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.